Rule 1. You're the goddamn laboratory and the scientist. Your life is an experiment, and guess what? You've already been running these NLP patterns since you were a snot-nosed 5-year-old. Example. Remember how you wanted a cookie? You didn't say, give me a cookie. You'd come up with all kinds of sneaky, indirect ways to get it. Mom, you're so pretty, can I have a cookie? That's the Milton model, vague, hypnotic language. You knew intuitively how to embed commands, use confusion, bend reality. You just didn't call it NLP back then. The human experimental model. Inside out. It's where the fucking magic happens. People live outside in. I need the car, the money, the approval. Then I'll feel enough. Bullshit. That's a hamster wheel of doom. Your physical world. It's the outermost ring. Your emotions come next. Your rational mind sits deeper. Your choices, volitional. They're even deeper. Are your core spiritual truth, your core values, your I am. From this moment on, run your life inside out. Spiritual, volitional, rational, emotional, physical. That's the pipeline. That's how permanent change fucking sticks. So how do you already do this? And how to fucking level up? You already do it every time you made a tough decision. You've tapped your deeper values. When you said, this isn't me anymore, that's the spiritual core screaming change. How can you do it in new ways? Use value elicitation. Ask, what do I want? For what purpose? Keep chunking up. What does that give me? Keep chunking until you hit something that makes your chest buzz. That's your real motive. Think of your mind like an old attic. Limiting beliefs. They're dusty boxes full of old shit that you forgot you owned. Every question, every reframe, every metamodel challenge, it's you rummaging through those boxes, chucking out crap that doesn't serve you. New belief is new furniture. Rearrange that mental attic. So why you got stuck? And the karma of not doing the work. You get stuck because you bought someone else's crap as truth. Your dad's silence became, I'm not good enough. Your mum's criticism became, I must be perfect or else. Society's noise became, play small, stay safe. But your brain, it's a lazy pattern machine. It loves what's familiar, even if it's shitty. So unless you confuse it, yes, confuse the fuck out of it, you can't break the pattern. Science says, when you break a pattern, you open a new neural pathway. Confusion is the gap where you can lead your brain to new beliefs. So why this shit works? Ericksonian hypnosis uses ambiguity to scramble the old story. NLP uses sleight of mouth to jam the old thought loops. It's like updating your operating system with one weird question. Is that always true? What else could it mean? What would you believe instead if you were 5 again? Your unconscious mind has no firewall. It lets the new code in. So you begin to think differently, feel differently, act differently. Cause, effect, karma, simple. The patterns that keep you small, it's time to smash them. Here's your sticky traps. Seeking external validation for an internal void. Mistaking wants for needs. Chasing shiny shit instead of core values. Staying in first position. Seeing only your perspective, missing the bigger picture. Clinging to old beliefs because they're familiar, not because they're true. Fuck that, rip it up. Every time you get stuck, ask, what belief stands in the gap between me and what I want? What's the counterexample that smashes this belief? If I saw this to my dad's eyes, or as a fly on the wall, multiple perspectives melt the concrete walls in your mind. How do you pace and lead people and yourself? Want to guide someone from stuck to free? Meet them where they are. Validate their fear. Find the real value under the fear. Chunk up. For what purpose? And what does that give you? Chunk down. So what's the first doable step? Use language patterns that embed change without resistance. Example. If they're stuck and I'm not good enough, show them how that belief served them once, but it's old now. Then invite a new belief. I'm learning, so I'm enough. If you never do this, you'll keep performing a fake identity. Longing for crumbs of connection, exhausted by shallow living. You'll die with your song unsung, and no one wants that. But if you do, you get to stand tall, to breathe deep, to be the source, the example, the change. You become someone that people trust, because you trust your fucking self. One honest word at a time. One vulnerable truth at a time. One risk of connection at a time. Let this sink in deep. You've all the resources you need right now. Every belief can be updated, upgraded, or deleted. You're not your past. You're the fucking author of your next chapter. Your worth doesn't come from your doing. It comes from your being. Connection starts inside you first. Questions, they're your tools. Use them. Confusion is your friend. The doorway to your freedom. Now imagine this. See your values like seeds inside you. Every honest choice you make waters them. Every time you chunk up, why do I really want this? You feed the roots. Every time you chunk down, what's my next brave step? You let that seed grow through the soil of your actions. Soon you're a forest, strong, deep-rooted, sheltering others just by being you. Now get the fuck out there and live it. This isn't a one-off pep talk. This is your new operating system. Every question, every confusion, every conversation from here on out, run this code. Inside out first. Chunk up for purpose. Chunk down for action. Reframe the story. Trust you're enough. Own your shit. Speak your truth. Your life is the lab. Your words are the spell. Your actions, they're the fucking karma that shapes your destiny. Now go be the walking contradiction. A spiritual badass who gives zero fucks about all limits. An infinite fucks about living honestly. One moment at a time. One real connection at a time. One legacy at a time. You're more than good enough. Always were. Always fucking will be. And it's time you live like it. Rule